Alright, let's get started. So as well, actually the title doesn't say that exactly, but for this one I did increase the population limit to 50 now, because we did lose 2 people. I think we banished them. Or did one of them die? I think we banished both of them, because they were having a bit of a poor mood, and we didn't have really much that we could alleviate the problems with, so I decided to send them out. So increase the population limit to 50, and then I also made sure that the humans can actually get strange moods, which means that they can then create artifacts and all that sort of stuff, and that you can actually see from the title. Anyway, let's get started. We have about a week or 2 before the Dwarven caravan should be arriving, so let's actually have a quick look at the civilization of Dwarven. Do we have any deals with... No, we don't have any agreements with them. Never mind. Now, I do believe we had some blocks that we could be using down here, so let's start by doing that. I was looking around a little bit before starting, so how many... Okay, we can do 1 row of chalk blocks down here for the temple's main floor. So we'll start with that. And yeah, we got a lot of food that we could be selling, especially the plant barrels would probably be a good idea to sell, because our food storages are so full that we can't really fit anything in those. I mean, I could always just dig in more storage room. Like, that's not really a problem, if I'm all honest, but... What? It's the chalk layer, isn't it? Yes. How about... we dig a corridor down here, and we dig in yet another food storage down here. Not a big one. We'll put the door right there. That way... Ooh! Another masterpiece cloth. Well, ain't that lovely? We got the ballista there, and I believe we got 2... Yeah, we got 2 bolts over there in the stockpile there, and now they need the cloth. So okay, we don't have massive amount of cloth bins by the looks of it, although that might not actually be the case. Have a look. No, we got 65 cloth. Okay, yeah, should be plenty. Although a portion of that is wool cloth, so we are actually making... Right, we're making the clothes out of regular cloth, not wool. So therefore they can't use those. Okay, that might be something that we should perhaps look into. So we could do yarn... You know what, let's do some mittens. You know, winter is coming and all that, although I don't think this is particularly cold place, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't recall seeing any ice here. Cut down a few more trees over there. Keep the main road more or less open. Well, one of the main roads anyway. Hey Ansing, how's it going? Nothing to catch in the central swamps, that doesn't surprise me. On the other hand, we do have quite a bit of fish to eat, so that's not really a problem. And how is the mining going on? I know that we got 2 miners, and both of them are rather good. Hold on, where's the other one? There's one of us down here. The other one is... Oh, right, we started mining down this way. Oh, right, yeah, I wanted to kind of peek into to see what there would be down further in here in the cavern section. Also, we still haven't found the 3rd cavern layers. We've found 2 of them. Probably be somewhere around here, so let's... Hold on a minute. No, we have found... Is the 3rd one? I believe... Or is that the 2nd one? Hold on a minute. That is the 2nd one. Because this is the 1st one. If we go down further, so... Yeah, this is the 2nd layer, so yeah, we haven't found the 3rd one yet. Or have we? Have dug in pretty deep? Probably too deep. Hold on, didn't we find some semi-molten rock already last time? There's usually one way to find... Oh, yep, there's semi-molten rock down there. So let's say if we dig from here, we might be able to dig into lava layers. Yeah, it looks like the second layer. Oh, and now they're both heading down this way. Oh, but yeah, they did manage to dig that in. Okay, so let's make that into a food stockpile, just so that we can store a little bit more. You know what, we could even smooth out that, and it did give us a bit more boulders that we can turn into blocks, and then use those to build stuff. Because that uses a bit less materials. Also, there's a massive amount of animals with that we still have. 197 in total. But yeah, that is a decent amount. Most of those are actually cows and sheep, though. And quite a few dogs. I have tried to call the animal population every now and then, but it just... I mean, I suppose I could gild some of the males specifically. That would kind of stop the procreation to a degree, but I just haven't bothered with that yet. Right, so are they filling up the storage? Oh, yeah, they are. They still need to bring in a lot of barrels, though, which we don't actually have a lot in the storage right now. Do we? We are making them, so that's good. Now, we did do the layer of the temple floor there. Do we have a lot of marble blocks, I wonder? Got a little bit. We got decent bits, so we could probably do a bit more work on the castle itself. I mean, we've done most of the... Oh, right. So that tower over here is complete. Whereas... Oh, hello, Dwarf Caravan. Right. A bit of a tangle with my microphone right now, so it's causing me some trouble. But we should probably send in some goods into the trading, and let's go with maybe some finished goods. Weapon bin, not necessarily. I'm sure that we can find some lamb barrels that we can sell for a decent price. Because we really need to get some room in the stockpiles there. We got way too much plants. Like, I was looking through, so we have like 500 strawberries. Or 500 strawberry meals, to be more precise. Which is quite a few. Right, are there any people over here in the inn eating? No, there's only the diplomat right now and a lot of dogs. Alright then. Oh, right, we did get this one here, but is that connected to the... It is. It's connected to that bridge. It's basically, if we get attacked from the north, then we can pull the lever and that bridge will be inaccessible. Right, what else? I was going to do some progress over here for the castle, but I suppose I could do actually some bits for this area here. I wonder if we got enough marble for this. Yeah, we do. After that, once we get... Yeah, we'll do that one first. Then we'll start doing the fortifications on there. On top of that. And then that's another gatehouse that have... Actually, that's the last gatehouse that will be completed then. And there's only that tower, and then there's the keep itself. That will be interesting. Alright, the dwarves have arrived. I'm probably going to buy quite a few anvils from them. Not that I need them myself. I'd like to sell them to my own civilization, because they can't produce anvils. Because I'm pretty sure that they, even if I sell them enough, they still won't be producing them, but it gives a good money. course, for that we do need to wait until summer before we can do that, and we probably won't be reaching that today. Usually going for 9 months per session. Right, we've done a lot of barrels. We've got a few over there. How's that stockpile over here? It still has a lot of fish. And I mean a lot of fish. Right, the trader is there. Can we... Nope, they are still unloading. There's someone still... Well, there's some cars on their way still. I don't see them bringing any more goods down there. Also, I wonder, did we hit anything in the digging down here? If we go further down, no, we hit nothing. Could be that we'll need to dig in a bit further, but I'm sure that we can find something in here eventually. Like, we can find the edge of a lava. A honed home, thanks for the follow. So if we follow the edge of the lava basically upwards, we can then find where there's basically a lava lake, and then that is probably where the third cavern layers are. More or less. Right then. Oh, there's some leaves on the bridge there. I was like, why is that different color? But yep, it is autumn, so that would make sense. Right, are we good to trade? Yes, we are. Okay, we certainly want the steel bars. We'll want the... Hold on, we can make tin bars on our own, so we don't need to buy those. The steel, bronze... I wonder if they have copper bars, probably not. Some cut gems... Marble block there. We make them ourselves, we don't really need to. One block wouldn't really make a difference in this. When you're building a castle out of marble, then you do need a fair bit. Right, let's actually make sure that we try selling the plant barrels first. There would be some ropes here, but I don't think we necessarily need them. Although, we are going to need some ropes, but we can make them ourselves. Some instruments down here as well, but we probably have quite a few of them, and some toys. Now, to be fair, last time we did have someone, or a couple, get married, so that means that we'll probably get some kids here eventually. Some barrels of drinks, I think that's a good idea. Some ale and beer, mostly. Also some blood barrels, but we probably don't need that. Buckets there. Okay, so here's the weapon section starts here, so get an iron spear. Steel pick would be good, but also very expensive, so we probably don't need that. I'm gonna buy an iron pick, just in case. Because we might be getting more people today. Alright, then there's some clothing here. We probably don't need much. In terms of clothing, I mean, we are making our own... Oh, well, you know what, I'm gonna get some mittens. Just for the heck of it. Right, then, black sand, I'll buy one bag. Chest, but that's rather low quality. We can make better our own... I mean, our wood... well, carpenters are bloody good, because we've made so many barrels, essentially. Right, is there any... Oh, here's the anvil section down here. There's some bolts, which we could buy, but... Buy the iron anvils. Because we can sell them for profit for our own civilization. It would be a lot of meat. I don't think we need a lot of meat. We've got sheep meat for quite a while. Buy some plump helmets, I suppose. Although I'm not sure if we can... No, we can't farm those because we are humans. I mean, technically I could activate that. It would require a bit of editing. Some backpack, I suppose, and a quiver. Ooh, cheese is actually something that we don't produce much. I mean, we could produce, but I just haven't bothered. Get some more cheese. I'm sure that we'll eat it anyway. Keyboard? That's for an instrument. There's some sheets over here. I'll buy those. Right, so we need to sell quite a bit more to make them happy. Shell crafts here. May need to sell most of these. We can also sell some of the clothing that we are no longer using. I'll go for something like 50% profit there. There we go, they took that. And you know what? I'm feeling generous, so I'm gonna give them a few items as well. Right, but that should be enough. Don't need the trader there anymore, and we can then take those back. But at least we got ourselves a little bit of room in the food storages, although that food storage is practically still full, and so is that, well, a little bit more room here. Nope, that's a fish barrel down there below the fish. The wine barrel. There's a room for a barrel here, okay, so that's, again, there's a smidgen enough room there. Plus the new food storage over here does have a bit more. Now one thing that I suppose I could do... How many buckets do I have? I got a few. Let's make a few more. Then I could set up some automated orders to milk the cows or goats or anything that we might want to milk, and then turn that milk into cheese. So that we'll have some of our own. I mean, that, I'm not sure if it's gonna affect the moods of people all that much or anything like that, but I reckon it will be a good thing to have around. Right, have we made a lot of blocks in the meanwhile? We got a lot of granite still. But quite a few chalk blocks and some marble blocks. Right, we probably have enough marble blocks to do a layer in here. Indeed we do. Right, well we can start with that and then do another layer of floor probably here. Slowly but surely the temple will be built. It just takes a lot of resources. Now, oh, the miners. Okay, so there's a few people socializing. That's actually not a bad thing. Come to think of it. But where are they socializing? Are they socializing in the? Can't see them in the inn. Can't see them in the temples either. Oh, they're socializing in the basement of the Farmers Guild. That's an interesting location. Well, I'm playing as human, so I'm making a castle here. So basically, if we pause for a quick moment and then zoom around. Quick moment. While I sort down some wire issues here. Right, so if we zoom. Wrong direction, but if we zoom out, we can see a little bit better. So over here we have a castle, there's a keep over there, and then there's like walls going around. There's a river going here, and then there's another ravine here which has another river, but that kind of divides the hillside here into 3 different sections. So over here we got the farmers' quarter, then over here we got the crafters and living quarters for most people, and then we got the castle in here. Once we get the castle done, we'll probably get some walls going around the side of the hill here, and then once that's probably it, then we'll start another fort somewhere in this continent, because if we... you can play as human, but you need to do some modding first. So basically I've edited the files a little bit. It's not particularly difficult, you just copy-paste some of the functions from dwarves basically over to humans. Anyway, let's have a look at the world map a little bit here. So we are down there. Probably going to be a bit difficult to see since we're so far zoomed out, but you can kind of see that this massive continent here, there is, oh, well, there's two places in here, but both of them are made by me, but it's completely separate from the rest of the world, and it's a massive continent. So, since we are over there, first I did have to prepare this continent before I made that settlement by settling some dwarves in here so we can actually trade with the dwarves, and I had to do some editing so that the dwarves would actually trade with other civilizations. But yeah, we got our continent here. Basically the idea is that over time we'll build up more and more like settlements in this. Some might be dwarven, some might be human, and so forth. So that's kind of the basic idea of this playthrough. It's going to be a quite long playthrough, I don't deny that. Right, is there anything else going on? There's someone doing archery practice, that's good. 3 people socializing, individual drill or combat drill, and then there's a lot of working going on. I mean, our population is rather small, but for the longest time I had the population cap set off at 40, then last time we banished 2 people, I believe, and then yeah, we just haven't gotten new ones yet. Right, did I make the... Yeah, we did get the bucket, so let's go over here, new order, milk, animal. Let's go with 3. Then we need to edit that a little bit, so conditions, not one-time order. Let's go with monthly. I could set up so that we'll check if there is milk, but I think this will work fine for this particular order, and then we'll assign an order and cheese. Make cheese 3 times, and then for this one we'll do monthly as well, and add item condition. Item milk. There milk? No. Okay, you know what, we can just repeat it monthly. We know that it will be... Oh crap, never mind. So, hold on, we need to delete that condition. So it's just done monthly, 3 cheeses per month. It's not a massive amount, but it will be good in the long run. Right, so we got quite a few dead and missing. It's mostly... Oh wow, Crundles them. Wait, what? Okay. I mean, there. Okay, here's the sheep and cows and all that. Right, so there must be something I mean, actually, we know that there's something underground in the cavern layers. I believe in the cavern layer 2 there must be some sort of forgotten beast or something, but since we haven't actually done much in the cavern layers yet, it really hasn't been a problem. Now, I believe we should be hitting the... Right, oh! Okay, zoom me in, because immigrants have arrived. Right, let's let them move in, so that's 2, 3, 4. We'll let them roll in, we can have a look in the Dwarf Therapist in a little bit. It's a good thing that we are getting at least more people. Will help keep most of the things running, so to speak. Although that does mean that we'll need a bit more... Well, actually, we might have just enough bedrooms here. I mean, the housing is a bit cramped there, but... well, you know, sometimes you just have to make do what you have. Right, I think we're gonna now have a look at the Dwarf Therapist. Let's read that again. We got 8 new people. Not too bad. There's a peasant. We've got a trader. And what else do we have? Hold on. Mechanic, herbalist, woodcutter, another mechanic, a hunter, and an architect. I mean, honestly, I'll just keep them as is. I could do a little bit on the jobs that they'll be doing, but I need a lot of like average workers that can do the building of the castle and the temple down here. For the temple, we'll have like 6 side chambers for various deities, and the main deity of this settlement will have the main hall here, and then on the upper floor there's going to be like 6 large offices for various officials of the, well, religious officials rather, and then over here we'll have a small hospital, and then like the main hall is kind of double layer, so there's going to be walkways going around here, but most of that is open. I think it's going to have a nice visual effect, although it's probably going to be a bit difficult to see in game, but you can imagine it. Okay, so, ooh, right. Now we actually go on multiple pages here. Got some new arrivals, but they'll certainly find something to do in the very near future. Right, we still have... we may need to set up a stone stockpile a little bit closer to the masons over there, or mason workshops over there. I believe that one is the one that is doing majority of the block crafting. I actually wonder if we go down here. There are still quite a few rocks in there. There's also a little bit of hold on, was that galena? Yes, galena, so that makes it into lead and silver. Our problem is in this settlement that we don't have naturally occurring metals that can be turned into armor. That is a bit of a hindrance, I do admit. I suppose at some point I could just retire this settlement for a little while and do another settlement somewhere, and then return to it. Or perhaps I could do some small mining village for the humans. And maybe do one for the dwarves somewhere. And so forth. I'm sure that I could come up with some ideas. Right, so they really have problems with the blank cloth right now. I believe we are still making threads. We are okay. We're making the cheese over there, milking animals and making cheese there. All right then. A lot of fish bones and all sorts of stuff on the riverbanks there. I mean, for a while since our food storages were so full, and they probably are again. Come to think of it, well, for the most part, probably still a little bit of room because we need more barrels. Let's make another 10. Right, so do we... Actually, since we got the steel, maybe we should turn that into some armor. So a steel breastplate. I think that sounds lovely. So that will be put to good use. Now, since we are on a continent separated from anyone or everyone else, or most else anyway, it's not going to be a massive problem in terms of invasions or anything like that. But there is probably going to be some mega beasts and such that will attack. Of course, I did set up in the creation of this world that they, like the Titans and such, don't attack until you have a million in created wealth. But we are approaching that rather quickly now. We have already have 424,000 dwarf bucks, which is quite a bit. Architecture is 65,000 of that, which is mostly just like the buildings and such. Right, was I going to... No, I think I wanted to have this like an open doorway. Which means that it's basically going to be part of the massive... Okay, yeah. Massive, main hall there, technically speaking. Right, so did we... I'll make in the press plate, good. Now, getting the... Oh, right, yeah, we got the bar... Of bars over here. Yeah, we've got the iron bars there. Got some tin bars over there. Oh, but that's actually a lot less than I thought that would be. Also, I suppose I could smelt down a bit more galena in the meanwhile. Then get some charcoal. We've got plenty of wood. I mean, we've got a massive forest down here. All around the map, so we just need to dig... Oh, not dig. Cut down some trees and we'll be fine. Oh, hey. There's some singing going on in here. Well, I'm not sure if it was singing or dancing or something, but they were having fun. Which is actually probably a good idea. Like, I know that before, I'm not sure if that's the case still, but there was someone that had a rather poor mood, and they still do. They've actually gained a little bit more stress. They're currently the sheriff, if I'm not mistaken, so that probably has an effect on them. Yes, they are a sheriff. But it might, especially if we can get someone make an artifact, which might happen now. There's no guarantee, and like, it's a possibility now, but it's still a bit of a random possibility, I reckon. Right, how we got on the blocks again? Some marble, we got some... Oh, we got some calcite. Calcite is used in the temple for the floors on the upper floor. Yeah, not enough to actually do much. But we are at least making a lot of blocks there. You know what, I'm gonna make that repeat rock blocks as well. Hopefully we can get a bit more out of there. I mean, we got all workers for that. Got a mason doing engravers, and we can probably set up some other people to do it as well if need be. Right, so we got some houses over here. Oh, right. From the pedestal here, we actually got a silver pike. I mean, there's nothing special about it. Well, other than its superior quality, I suppose, but other than that, I mean, it's rather valuable. So the owner of that house likes pike, so we made it out of silver, because that's the most valuable stuff that we have reliably access to. And it's actually the only one that we can, of the domestic minerals that we can make into weapons, so... You like pike too? Well, yeah, but it's pike. You know, like a long spear. But yes, I do like pie as well. Fair enough. Oh, we got some masterpiece barrels. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, we could put down some more farms, especially for the things that we don't have in massive numbers. If we have a look at the kitchen over here, actually. So we got roperies, we got 500. That can be turned into cloth and or don't remember if it's wine or beer. Anyway, some sort of drink. And then we got strawberries, which over 500 of those. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of strawberry plants as well. But yeah, we got plenty of food for a long while. Actually, we should probably make some more lavish meals. because we can, and that, I mean, that will get some of the food or plants out of circulation, so to speak. We'll see about that. I suppose we do have enough marble that we can actually get some of these fortifications going down here again. We need a bit more, but then that gatehouse is completed. And yeah, then it's just the tower down here that we need to actually work on. And then the keep itself, which is gonna take a lot of materials. If you start thinking about the size of this area, like you can fit in probably a few hundred per layer in here, and there's gonna be multiple layers, so that's gonna be a little bit, although I think there might be some areas which have like an well, open area basically, indoors that is. Right, so we got a little bit extra over here. Most people are working, so that's good and bad. It means that they might be gathering up some stress, but at the same time, at least we'll get some stuff done. Hold on, so why did we make this one out of... Oh right, direct block floor. We wanted to make the floor... Well, make those into floor down here. Mostly because that will allow us to put in some traps on the walkways there. But at the same time, stop trees growing in the middle of the path. The dwarven traders are about to leave. We really need to get rid of some of the animals there. We've got just a bit too many. Right, you know what? We'll just start... I don't want to kill the dogs though. They can still be useful. We're ancient dogs of war. But we can certainly get rid of some of the bulls at least, and maybe some of the cows. Hold on, do we have... We actually have quite a few dogs. Like, most of these are... Oh, my goodness. Okay, yeah, we'll just butcher a few, but yeah, we need to start selling the dogs or something. Actually, we could probably... Animals. Let's go for the list of dogs here. And just start training them for war. That's probably gonna be our main defense here. Just a horde of angry dogs. Well, they might not be actually all that angry, but... When you're a goblin and you see a horde of dogs approaching you, you don't know if they're coming for scratches or are they just trying to eat you. Some of those trees there, and we are getting the smelting done here. And did we get the... Because we did. Where did we have the... Here should be the armor bin. Yeah, we got a copper breastplate here, we got a bronze mail shirt, copper helm, and cow leather armor. And then we got a lot of leather armors here. And various other items. Mostly out of bronze. Okay, yep, that's fine. I suppose we had a few weapons that we bought here. Yeah, there's a lot more weapons than this one. A lot of bows, actually. And various swords and such. Okay, I think we have a decent armor right now. One thing that we don't really have, though, is arrows, by the looks of it. So how about... we start making those a little bit. Then 10 of them will be enough for a little while, so that our archers can keep on training. So, yeah, it's currently mid-autumn. The torch should indeed be leaving soon. Oh, and even more animals, lovely. Now, I wonder, where should we set up another housing block. We have the two over here. They are rather large. There's not enough room over here for a similar one. We could probably set up a smaller one down here. The question is, how large can we make it without it becoming a problem? I'm not entirely sure. I suppose we could figure out. Let's dig out this area here first. Although we might still have some... Oh, masterpiece arrows. Nice. Of course, they'll be just wasted in practice. But... hold on, so how many... let's think about this. We got 2 houses there. There were some people living in the bedrooms down here. And we got 4 houses there. That altogether has 5 people in there. So that would be 7 already. Then we got... let's see... 14, so that's 21. And then another 16. So that's 37. Then we got 4 bedrooms down here. So... okay, yeah, we got quite a bit of people in here. There might be still some people that live or sleep on top of the tavern there, but that's alright. We'll get them some bedrooms soon enough. Though... actually... cloth... oh, right. They're just complaining about lack of cloth. So how about... processing more plants there? Put that on repeat, so we can do them... on both of those, we can get a bit more cloth out. Presumably. Right, so did we find anything down... hold on, there was actually... no, this is the first layer. Go down below to the next one. Oh, there's something's died there. With the purple cloud there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of corpses around here. That's... More Marion. Alright then, I'm not gonna question that. Hold on, no, it was... down this layer, wasn't it? Yeah, over here. Okay, so let's... smooth down that, then we can get some fortifications in there, and we can peek in what might be down this way in the caverns. You know, be a little bit extra. Not sure if it's gonna reveal anything useful, but you never know. So have we got on a little bit chalk blocks there. Other than here, also some marble blocks, but not massive amount. Should be enough to actually complete this. However, though, not entirely sure. No, there is enough. Okay, good. So that's another. Yeah, that's all of the gatehouses now completed. That's good. Getting rid of some of the animals that we set up for slaughtering. Oh, frankly, we still have way too many. It's actually still growing. Like, it's gone down by 1. Despite we have gotten rid of quite a few animals there. Alright then. Oh, I suppose we could get another layer of floor down here. There we go. Well, should be leaving. They're still packing though. We'll probably have quite a bit of things to pack. We sold them. Well, sold them a few barrels of plants and quite a bit of junk. I guess it does make sense that it takes some time, but now they're off. Because it shows the road there, so half of the cart or the wagon disappears. A few moments there, but just a normal day in Dwarf Fortress. We've still got way too much food. Drinks is not doing bad, but food, probably a bit an overkill. Although I'd rather have too much food than too little. It's just hilarious, we don't actually have massive farms, we just get a massive amount of food from the farms. For some reason. Although, I suppose our farmers are rather experienced by now. We did start this fort, I think it was the year 3. Or something like that. As we clear out the room for the house here. So how about we'll start figuring out the walls. We'll probably have a wall down here. Let's have a look. If we had the wide rooms instead of the long rooms, we'll probably go with the same size though. Okay, so yeah, that actually works. Build the wall down there. Another wall down here. And you guessed it, another wall here. Okay, so we could easily get at least 3, maybe 4. Okay, well, technically that would be 8 or 6 respectively, but yeah, there's still room enough to go around the house, I believe. Although I can't see through the mist, so there might be... There's a bit of a mist. Oh, right, yeah, because the logs drop in there, so there's a bit of a mist flying around here for a quick moment. That will be sorted out soon enough. Again, we'll make these into like double storage houses, so they'll have their own dining room, so to speak. Although, frankly, I'm starting to think that maybe instead of having everyone have their own dining room, which, to be fair, probably increases their mood a little bit, at the same time, like the inn's dining room or the tavern's dining room is probably much better in quality, so if they were eating there, that would make them happier in the long run. Although, well, I don't know. I'm not an expert on this game. Now let's continue with those builds. I think this one has been suspended as well. You know what? Yeah, I won't give them double room, or like, these will be just bedrooms basically. And not particularly big ones either. Someone is actually going there, good. Right, then let's get some walls in between. Using whatever wood we have available nearby. But with that, then I suppose we will need some... I have an idea. Okay, an upstairs there. Another upstairs on the other end of the building there. Then there's gonna be a walkway around the house, basically, on the second floor, and that's gonna have at least one... Well, I suppose I could make this even taller. Like have 3 layers of houses, and then on top of that a roof. So that would be another 24 bedrooms. That would probably be enough for a long while, actually. No, there's someone trying to build that. Might be having to get the wood from further away. Right, are we actually getting more cloth now? Because we've increased the capacity. No, not really. Rope reed cloth is still at 3. A bit less than optimal. Hold on, so is that's the sheriff, isn't it? Yep. Currently socializing though. That might improve his mood. Where's the... Oh, there's the... What is that? Engraver. Are you the one that has the wounds? No. You're just walking slowly. Probably because you're carrying a log. But that probably has some minor influence on that. Right, have we got on more blocks down here? Got on some diorite, we got some marble, we got a little bit chalk down there, we got granite. Marble as well. Okay, so there's a few things over there that we could be doing. We did get that one, so how about we complete the tower down here? So we need a bit of marble blocks. We got another 18 after that. Not too bad. Need to copy basically what we have down here. Also, that reminds me, we may want to get rid of that tree now. Kind of blocking the view from... Oh, not massively, I suppose. That tree certainly is. From the other floors, like, you can't really see past it. Need to have vision. Okay, so we got those done. Well, let's start getting some walls here. May take a few moments, so part of that. But now, since I'm not placing the staircases inside the houses, I'm actually going to place down... Oh. I don't want to use marble blocks there. There we go. Probably need to get rid of these trees, so that we can actually build in there. That also means that there might be a way to well, you know what? We might set up a small bridge down here, or like a small, so we can actually walk around here, go directly or down from here instead. Alright, and that goes down all the way here. Right, I remember now. It's so long time ago since I made this building there. Right, let's put down the floors. Again, these are not going to be high quality bedrooms, but like the basic peasants here don't really need anything fancy. I mean, they might disagree. But that's why we don't ask them. Not until they throw a temper tantrum and kill half of the people or something like that. Then we might figure out something. Then we'll just throw them in jail or something to that effect. Right, so what were we using for this? It was the diorite. How much do we have available right now? Got 4 over there. Not a lot down here. Okay, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to do much. Oh! Oh! Possessed. Okay. Strange mood. Let's see. Actually. Let's follow that. See where it leads us. Leatherworks? Interesting. Right, well, he knows what he's getting, so we'll see. I mean, he might do... Well, we got a lot of leather, yeah. We'll see what he makes. But that's our first artifact. See how valuable it's going to be. Probably not massively valuable, but we'll see about that. Right, how are we doing over there? There's actually a room over here. Oh, right, this is the seed. Yeah, seed barrels. A lot of seeds in... Well, some seeds anyway. There's actually... Oh, there's already cow leather there. Let's bring in a log. Cow leather, almond wood log. Okay. That's getting something else. This is going to be exciting. It's probably going to be something extremely pointless, but we'll see. Maybe it's something useful. I mean, I suppose it could be like a shield or armor. But in all likelihood, it's probably going to be some sort of artifact, leather mittens or something like that. Oh, he started mysterious construction now. Oh, amethyst. Okay. There's leather, wood, and gem. Well, we'll see what he's done soon enough. Or it could be she, I'm not entirely sure. Hold on, I'm sure that it was one that you could see somewhere. But there's of course the... That is a message. Oh, it is actually a she. Alright then. You go, girl. It's the first artifact. I'm really curious to see what sort of madness we get out of that. Luckily, it was one of the good strange moves instead of a murder, because those are an option in there. Also, we probably need a lot of doors right now, so we'll do another 10 wooden doors to get started. And then I suppose we could also do the second floor down here. So that we can actually start placing some furniture in the first floor venture rooms. Might be actually running a bit low on logs in here. Well, no, not really. Yeah, all right. It's just it starts to get a bit as short to get over there to get the blocks for the mason's workshop as it is to get from around here. Nothing too serious, I suppose. Oh, beechwood door. Actually, something I should probably do is let's get a stockpile down here that will accept only marble blocks. No. Hold on. And table? No. That wasn't the case. Forbid those. And then forbid that, and then we just need to find marble in here. It's a bit easier to keep track on how much we got those. We could actually do the same for the chalk blocks down here. So what we'll do is we'll select, I don't know, 12 is probably going to be enough. Actually, settings. And not animals. Enable that, and then bar and blocks. Enable. But we need both chalk and... well, we can... have the other one down here. So, blocks. And settings. So what was it? It was ASCII or something like that? I'm pretty sure that once I see it on the list here I should be recognizing the name. I bloody well hope so. Because I already went past it at least once, maybe twice. Okay, let's just have a look. What is it? Yeah, it is calcite, but it's not showing up in the... perhaps the other materials? No? Not in metals either. I know that I can turn it into stone blocks because I've already done it, but... Okay, I guess it's not recognizing it here then. Or something like that. Well, we can just get rid of that stockpile then. Game, but that's how it's gonna be. This way I can at least keep a track on how much we have those particular blocks available, and then we can just, once we start building, the resources are a bit closer. So overall it's probably a good idea. Now then, got a lot of people, not a lot of idlers, which is actually good. Suppose we could start setting up the doors down here. We haven't actually... right, we have started making them. They haven't been hauled into the stockpile yet. Okay, now one of them has. Was that one of the masterpiece ones? Yeah, I believe so. Masterpiece door, or wood door created by... okay, yeah, good, good. No carvings or anything like that in the door, but it's still very well made, I suppose. One there, and one here. And I suppose we do need to get some beds as well. Start with 10, and could make more later. Okay, more animals. Lovely. It's not like we don't have enough or anything. Actually, something that I should probably do is maybe we'll start making some ropes out of yarn. Start repeating that. Gonna give us a little bit delay to actually make more cloth, so we can make the clothing, and at the same time we can then start using the ropes for setting up some guard dogs around, which in the long run will probably help. Although, well, possibly. We'll see about that. Now then, we are still in mid-autumn actually. Masterpiece bed. My goodness. You know what? Well, no, we can't place it there yet. It needs to be hauled back into the stockpile first. Not that one, is it? No, that's it's a good bed. Not that good. Oh. Okay. Artkill has the leather worker has created Erzin, a cow leather coat. He offers it to the Handy Fellowship. Wait, are we the... Who's the Handy Fellowship? Is it our... Got the heat onion? Oh yeah, it is the... Fly government, okay. That's good to know. Right, let's have a look. Artifacts. Sort of description. There's a cow leather coat. All craftsmanship is the highest quality. It's decorated with cow leather and encircled with bands of almond wood. This object menaces with spikes of amethysts. Hmm. Interesting. Oh wow, the value is 29,000. That's actually quite impressive for the first artifact. Well done. Oh, and apparently we do indeed have some blocks here, so how about we do some, not wall, floor. We've got 19 of them right now, not too bad. Also, we should probably get some more bins. So that we can store the blocks in bins and store a bit more in those. Another masterpiece door, excellent. Now we probably have the masterpiece bed in. Okay, so let's actually have a... Ooh! We've got more than one masterpiece bed. Alright, well that's two rather good bedrooms there. Also, let's actually have a look. Do we still have bedrooms that... Oh, actually, it's probably easy to check from here. So you are... Or from these... Because that's owned by nobody, and that's also owned by nobody. Both of those are owned by nobody. Which means that those were the ones that were already empty. Yeah, so there's two bedrooms still free, technically speaking. It could be that the new people just haven't had to sleep quite yet. Because they do that like once a month or so. Although, well, probably should have already done it once or twice, but... Well, not the end of the world. One doors around here. And I suppose we do need to get some cabinets as well. Start with 4. Well, we may actually have had some already. Also, do we still have the sheriff being very unhappy? It used to be 20,000, now it's 20.5. Okay. The one thing that I could do, I suppose, is I could make the sheriff wear that artifact. That would probably improve their mood. Well, if we have a look at the personality trait here. Preferences, lights and design. Spectrum, Normandine, Papaya Woodwood, Crystal Class, Boogeyman, Voice of the Oracular, Sense, and the Sight of the Wizard of Amethyst. First consume hake, long yam plants, raspberry wine, and banana tree fruit. Hates cave spiders. Uh-huh. Dislikes obligations. Oh, right, maybe we should get someone else be the or sheriff then. No, that's the wrong button. Need to replace you. You know what? One of the miners will probably do fine. Because they'll now, or we'll need to assign the office around here. Them. I should keep them happier. Also, did we... Dusting of mud over there. We go through an area... Oh, right, yeah, we did have an area over here that was flooding a tiny bit. Speaking of which, okay, so the... Oh, we've got plenty of water down here now. We got the double well here, so that's good. Means that we're gonna at least get some water in, even during a siege if need be. Of course, it's very unlikely that there's gonna be any sieges, but for safety's sake. Although I'm a bit tempted to at least somewhere down the line, once we have a kind of set up comfortably enough to then maybe allow me, or make the goblins playable for a little bit. Settle a goblin fortress somewhere in the north, because there was the very bad region in the northwest of this continent. We could set up a fort over there, and then there would be some regular sieges or something like that. Ooh, another masterpiece bed. Well done. So let's make that into the bedroom. Make that into a bedroom. Let's see if someone claims them or not. Because we have gotten some of the chalk blocks down there. We got decent bit of marble blocks available. So let's keep on working on this one. Or not chalk blocks, marble blocks. Get one over here. That's where there is a logic in this. I'm doing it, but might not be obvious right away. Hold on. There you go. So did we get to... Okay, we should be getting some of the bins now. They might not be assigned to the bar bins on the other hand. Or bar stockpiles rather. Well, hold on, what are you carrying? You're going to eat carrying a donkey cheese. Alright then. Carry on. Because we could get another layer of the floor here. Get a little bit further on. Chalk blocks are actually rather close there. Donkey cheese, I'm as confused as you are. But apparently so. Oh, and some people did actually claim these bedrooms. Actually wonder, did we... Oh, that has been claimed by a trader. I believe we got multiple traders there, so who is that? Lawson. So you get the dining room there, and... Lasta. So one of the mechanics claimed that one. Was there anyone else? I think most of these were already claimed. Right, we should probably get some more beds in here. There we go. That's going to be another 6 bedrooms. Not sure if it's going to be enough. It might be. Well, no, we got... How many did we get? 5, 8. We got 8 more people, and that covers 4 of the bedrooms so far, I believe. Well, masterpiece Persian cabinet. Yeah, I would. Well, carpenters have been rather good lately. Got a little bit marble over there, but not a lot. We still have some work to do on the tower there. It's going to be slightly tricky to do the way that I want to. Or like, it's a bit time consuming to set up all this stuff because you need to do them one block at a time. In this case, usually you don't have to, but do it the way that I want to. Also, what do we have here? On the pedestal. Oh, hold on, did we set up a dial there? Oh yeah, there's the wooden die there. Does an exceptional persimmon wood die. We still have nothing written in our library. We do have the tools in there that we could be writing stuff, but it's just no one's doing anything with them. On the other hand, we don't have a scholar assigned, so that might also have something to do with it, and the fact that most people are busy majority of the time. Not all of the time, but most of the time. Let's actually have a look at the mood of the sheriff now. We have a look, so it was 20,500. Right. It's gone down. It has gone down a tiny bit. That's good. Also, some of the people are missing some equipment. Some caps, robes, loincloth, mittens, shoes, more mittens, more shoes. Okay, so are we actually making shoes? Is my next question. No. Actually, no, we are. Just not signed right now. Is that? I don't know. For some reason, it's not currently in there, but technically we should be. Ah, Michael, shoemaker. I see. That was a good one. No, we don't have enough blocks for that quite yet. Right, we got enough marble blocks over there now, so let's get a floor here. And a floor here. And actually, we can already start on the outer walls there. Do that, so we can start by setting up a wall here. Set up the middle wall. And this one. Then repeat it on the other side, although I'm gonna do the walls first, and I'm gonna do the fortifications once I've set these down. Place down these. We can continue again. Hold on, so is that? Oh right, yeah, that is made of chalk over there. No, well, we are actually getting more blocks in here, so we could potentially continue the floor, but the temple is still a very long thing, or large thing to make. It's gonna take probably quite a while. It's late autumn. about 2 weeks away from winter. Luckily over here the winter doesn't really do much. It should be alright. We got a masterpiece barrel. Isn't? I should probably stop giving them too many orders right now, just so that people can actually relax a little bit. Like, there are a few ways to stop people from working. There's one easy way is to set up some burrows, which is basically assigning people to certain areas, and you can set up the area the way that we want to. So that, for example, if you want people not to work for a while, you can assign them to a burrow that has no workshops, for example, inside it, so they can't go and do any of that work. But I haven't bothered doing those quite yet. 9 blocks over there. I'm still waiting for one more, and then I could set up another layer of floor. Although, actually, I could continue this down there. Oh, we actually had 11. Well, now we got 5. Alright. We've actually... Oh no, it was just hauling in the wood. It's going to take a while to kind of replenish that. That I do wonder is if the sheriff is getting, or the new sheriff rather, is getting stressed. He's bored after a lack of abstract thinking for too long, uneasy after being unable to help anybody for too long. So he's just very bored and lonely after being unable to make romance for so long. Yeah, about that. There's not a lot of romance to be made here. Yeah, well, at least we are getting some extra cloth here. I say that, but actually, no, we're not actually getting too much out of it. I mean, we might have made a little bit extra. I wonder, how many ropes do we have currently? Would be... its own section here somewhere. No, is that in chains? Yes. Got 10 lead chains. All of them have been installed actually. Got quite a bit of wool ropes. We got 11 of those, then 5 rope bridge ropes. Alright then, so we got plenty of rope. Around here a little bit, wondering there could be something that I could be doing here. On the other hand, the more that I try to build stuff, the slower it's going to be going. I'm just going to let it run a little bit. Meanwhile, I suppose... Did we... Oh, right, yeah, we probably did. No, we actually didn't. Right, let's make those into fortifications. Then we'll be able to see what's down here. It's probably going to reveal a bit more gems and stuff like that. I don't think there's going to be anything too valuable for us right now. Up there, we'll see. Okay, we've got some calcite and galena. And actually quite a, well, a lot of calcite and galena. And rose quartz. Oh, right. Actually, is that... That might be it. If we have a look at the settings here, so if we go to the bars and blocks, Would the calcite be here then? No, it should be metal blocks then. No, it's not there. Oh well, it might just not be listed. Anyway, we can certainly get another layer of floor here. He says, and then remembers that he wanted to give the people a chance to relax a little bit, but oh well. Too late now. There's things that need to be built. Right, so we got part of the wall there. Yeah, the walls down on the north and south wall now. Actually, there would have been an easier way to do this. I could have just made a 5 wide wall and then just gone rid of the middle ones. Oh well. Bit of a moot point now. What did we... Oh, okay. We still got quite a bit of these marble blocks though, so it's not too bad. It just means that they'll have to hold them from a bit further away. Yeah, I probably should have done this much earlier. Also, I wonder, is there a lot of bins somewhere? Oh right, we got the... Okay, these are actually empty right now because those are being hauled into the castle, but over here we got actually quite a bit of arrows, which is fine by me. Oh wow, yeah, we got a lot of furniture right now. Alright then. Actually, I could probably get another furniture stockpile here. Mostly to have a bit extra room for all the barrels and such that we'll be needing. It shouldn't really be that much further away in the end than the other stockpile. Kind of the beauty of three-dimensional buildings. Oh, we got masterpiece ropes. Well then. Not sure if I want to know what they'll be using, because I don't know yet. Oh, hold on. Actually praying there. No, you're just hanging around at the temple. Alright then. Luckily it's not raining right now, otherwise you'd be complaining. Got those, we can get the walls into the corners. I wonder, how much marble do we have? 66. We may need to start digging a bit more for those, because we do know that we'll need a lot for this keep here. So how about we head down here? Ooh, hold on a minute. Did someone fall down? Oh no. Oh no. Well, the militia commanders dropped down. Not sure why, but they're dead. Okay, are you able to get up from there? Oh, you're climbing up. Oh, wow. Impressive. They survived. Alright then. That's a bit surprising. Wait, what? Lump helmet men. Alright then. Right, so I wanted to check. Oh, wait, what is that? Is that a troll? It's a giant cave toad, not a troll. Close, but not quite. But what's that? That Rutile. Yeah, the second cavern layer over here. Oh, what is that? Cave crawler. Alright then. Yeah, the second cavern layers are a bit of a mess. Not sure if I want to enter there. At some point we might have to. Just to get a bit of excitement in there. So let's actually have a bit of a calculation here. So if this layer ends somewhere around here. And it starts right about here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 layers downwards from there, from the lowest layer. Should be something similar. It's not quite the same, but similar. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's start digging from here. Hopefully we can find the third layer. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything that we need in there, but you know, there might be some other metals that we haven't found yet, and that would be very useful. I actually wonder if Elf, did the mason... Oh right, that's the mason that got hurt a long time ago. Militia commander, is he somewhere here? Militia captain? Leather worker? We got a lot of animals. Okay, that's the latest ones. So I guess the militia commander didn't even take any... Yeah, they didn't really get even injured. They basically dived into the water there. And then just climbed up. Oh, and... Okay. Let's kill. Hold on, isn't that the one that made the... Yeah, she made the artifact. It's also Mason, by the looks of it. Hold on, what are they doing here? They are simulating various instruments. And now they stopped. Well, at least they probably had a little bit of fun there. Slowly getting more blocks there. Do we have some blocks over there, which we could probably utilize in here? But no, we need to get the downstairs first. More blocks down there. I just started wondering. Okay, yeah, I did do it that way. Right, well that's not going to be a massive issue. Hold on, animal inaccessible. Not sure what happened there. Oh, now we are reaching winter. Huzzah! actually wondering, how much have we created wealth so far? It was 430,000 last time I checked. 407. Oh my! Reaching 500,000 now soon. Might actually reach that today, and then... Damn, acoustic guitar. I mean, the music track that comes with the game itself, it's actually nice and calming here. Because usually, the fortresses have 1,000,001 things that are going wrong. So it kind of maybe helps keep focused. I do like it. Right, I wonder, did we find anything down here in the mines? We should probably set up a waypoint somewhere around here. Okay, we are still digging. Oh, what is this? This is diorite. We are using that for the roads in, or the path inside the castle. Okay, well, let's... Oh, Masterpiece Rubbery Trousers, good. So, hotkeys... 7 and zoom here, so that we don't need to scroll through all of that again. Not all the time anyway. Yeah, this should technically be... Mastered his rubber trousers. Possibly. Okay, so we found nothing there. Let's take another layer here. Do some exploration. But nothing there yet. I suppose we could use a bit of diorite, couldn't we? So I will do the usual thing of mining around here. Go, and then we just need to clear out these. I'll get a bit of extra diorite. I mean, I suppose there could be some metals down here somewhere. Just haven't found them yet. I'd be very happy if we found something, well, either copper, or something that holds copper, or iron. Because those would be the two main things that we could utilize to make some actual armor out of either copper itself or bronze, because we could then make bronze, or iron to make, well, iron. So nothing so far. Okay, see? Yeah, the miner's going over there now. I don't actually remember if diorite has any metals usually in there. Let me actually check that real quick. Few moments. Diorite does not contain a wide variety of large clusters and veins. there can be occasional gold veins and small gem clusters. Alright then. So we probably won't be finding a lot of metal veins here, but that's fine. Although gold veins wouldn't be bad either. We could start making our... I mean, we already have some lead coins and I believe silver coins. We'd get more. And we could also make some nice items out of gold as well. Although we could also already make them mostly out of silver already. Right, is the cloth stockpile increasing? Only actually 45 now, but there... Okay, the amount of cloth is actually rather small. The amount of wool that we have is actually going down as well. Okay, the sheriff is now hired. Reminds me, we never made these into bedrooms, so we should probably do that. Also, who owned this one? Sure. Architect. Modest quarters, so he's still modest despite the masterpiece bed there, but we'll assign a cabinet in there. Can we actually assign a... Oh, technically, yeah, we could assign a masterpiece cabinet. And another one there. We'll see if it increases the quality of the bedroom or not. Got those there, so we can actually get some of the lore down here. Some marble blocks. We already went past that. We went through what we had in the stockpile, which actually reminds me we should probably get more bins. A full 10 or something like that. Although, do we... A lot of barrels there, and a lot of barrels there. Although, we got a lot of bars and blocks here. A lot of lead silver, for the most part. Also a lot of bronze by the looks of it. Someone bring in some blocks from there. Oh, right, because we got 2 people taking the stone from there, so it's actually... slowly bleeding some of the stone, so to speak. Oh, and apparently our food stockpiles are completely full again. Reminds me we should set up the furniture stockpile down here. Right, well that's going to keep everyone busy for a little while. I could start probably thinking about how I'm going to set up the keep here. So there's going to be the main hall down here. Going to be corridor down this way. Down here, probably one way or another. I could even have the corridor go down here and then down there, and have some small rooms down here. We could fit in like 3 rooms there. Then there could be a door into the hallway here. There's going to be another tower here. It's going to be one of the smaller ones. Going to be a big tower there. Well, at least bigger tower there. Right, and then there's going to be some sort of corridor down here again. I could probably have it like there, then can have a little bit of room there for something. Wait, I had something... Oh no, that's a tree, isn't it? That's a tree. I like trees growing inside my keep. We got a bit of chalk down there, so let's... another layer of lore into the temple. Right then, we got some rock doors already. Well, what are those? They are the chalk doors. Oh no, we'd be using the granite doors in there. No, we should have some granite doors. Indeed we do. Indeed we do. Get those installed. Okay, the trees down there are starting to be a bit of a problem, so I'm going to get rid of those two. So that we can then see from top of the wall there. Did we are getting those done soon. I'll probably let them get a bit more blocks in there before I start doing anything about that though. I'm actually curious now about the stress situation of both the new sherry, which was, I believe this one, yes. Your stress used to be in the negatives, and you had the 20.4. We check it now, so you have still... Actually, it is still going down for you. And for you, it's actually gone up quite a bit. Okay, so we are having a bit of a problem with the lack of abstract thinking, I suppose. Oh, we made some cheese. Excellent, excellent. Probably been eaten for the most part already, but... I suppose it's better than nothing. But have we actually gotten any... Oh, we've gotten some diorite, actually a lot of diorite in here, and also some nice and... Oh, we have gotten some calcite. Okay, we've gotten about 8 of them. I'm not sure it's enough to build another layer of the floor on one of the offices there. Another thing that I should probably do... I'm going to need a floor down here, so we can use chalk block there, and another there. Hold on. Oh. Because I'm going to set up some windows down here. Probably 2 on either side, and then there's like a pillar in the middle. I need to have some floors in there that they can be installed. Because that's how it works, and apparently we have some failed harvest here. Oh, the rye has not been harvested. Makes me sad. Now, has anyone claimed these bedrooms yet? Not by the looks of it. Nope, not yet. Someone's eating a strawberry there. Their own dining room. We have 10 idlers right now. It might be a good idea to just let them idle a little bit so they can do their abstract thinking and all that. Presumably they'll do it, I'm not entirely sure. Hey, are we actually getting a bin down here? No, it's actually going downstairs. Oh, right, now I remember. I wanted to set up a display furniture, if I still have... No, I don't have any available. Right, let's make one out of wood, because we can certainly make a pretty good pedestal. I want to set up the artifact into a pedestal. Down here. Like this entire room is meant as a... I could actually make that into a museum, I suppose. Although I don't remember... Oh, we'll figure that out. As soon as we get the pedestal in there, we'll set up the artifact in there, and then we'll make that into a museum one way or another. I don't remember how to do it though, but... Shouldn't be too hard, I suppose. Right, did we find anything here? No, not by the looks of it. Still doing the exploratory mining down here. So far, nothing. Right, do we... Oh, right, we're making more cheese. And marble blocks and all that sort of stuff. Okay, it's still early winter. I wonder if we're going to get more immigrants this month, or this season rather. We could still have another 4. I'm not sure, we might not be getting them right now. They actually filled up... They've started filling up the stockpile for furniture. Quite a few barrels there, but... not too bad, I suppose. Right, technically I could expand the food stockpile down this way to meet all the way there, but at the same time I'd rather keep that area like... As the river flows on top of that, it's actually a couple layers up, but still, I'd rather keep that kind of a separate area so that you... I mean, I'm pretty sure that the AI, or the AI does not dig through walls yet, but still, for the role-playing purposes, I'd rather keep it separate. Alright, yeah, we got the prison there. We've got 5 of the lead chains up there. Actually, that's a thing that I could do. Let us set... Oh no, we'll probably want to get the... It would work there, so... chain. Get a... wool rope there. And... another wool rope here. We'll use the llama wool for that one. But we can set up some guard dogs on those so they can guard the entrances. That should still keep them far enough from the entrance so that the traps won't hit them. And technically the dogs can avoid the traps. Your dogs at least can. And it shouldn't be able to reach that either anyway, but it will allow us to keep an eye on the... if anyone tries to enter here. I doubt there's gonna be anything, quite frankly, but you never know. Also, what are we... I actually have drinks there. Are we... We are actually running a bit low, I suppose. We still have a job offer, or the... Oh. Guess we don't. Brewing. We may have cancelled it at one point or another once we run out of barrels, and that is what happens every now and then. Right, so we did get that one. I'll assign an animal. One of the war dogs there. And we'll do the same here. I suppose we have gotten a fair bit of diorite blocks. I reckon. We've got a load of calcite now, so I'm pretty sure that we could at least make one layer. Ooh, actually a lot of marble as well. Slate. And where we're using slate for... Oh yeah, that is slate roads. But there, is that also slate roads? No, that's a diorite road. But we could certainly get the slate down here. Continue the road down south. That reminds me. Yeah, there's still a path around there, although the... Yeah, the ways that a wagon can get in is starting to get a bit more convoluted. Also, it doesn't show from this layer what's down below. If you go down below, then there's actually a fair bit more open there. Although, well... Oh no, it's probably another layer down. It is actually a bit difficult to get through now. There's so many trees. To get rid of some of them at some point, but there's still a way to go through, or get through, so it's not the end of the world. are we actually allowed to game? Now there should be ability to have the bins in there. I suppose we just don't have enough bins. Another 10. So that we'll find some use for that. Also, let's get some shell crafts going. And maybe some bone crafts. Get a bit more trading goods. Although how much? Oh, 488,000. Alright then. Closing on the half a million mark rather quickly there. As we hit a million, there's probably going to be immediately a Titan. Or something like a dragon. Which, to be fair, would probably make it a lot more interesting. Like, so far there hasn't really been any conflict in here, other than, like, well, other than the alligator that attacked, like, year 1. The corpse is still down there. Okay, we got the chalk box. I wonder, do we have enough to 2 layers? No, only 1. Still better than nothing. I need to start thinking about figuring out the other side of the wall here. We can kill it. Possibly. I mean, if we got so many dogs that we could probably just send a horde of dogs at the dragon or whatever attacks. It might work. There's no guarantee. The fact that we don't actually have particularly good, well, armors. We got a little bit, but like most of our people are not wearing any armor. Don't have like proper uniforms either. Okay, we still got plenty of stone down there. Did we find anything down here? That looks like a no. Keep on digging. I'm sure that we'll find something eventually. Actually, we can do it this way. And that digs that for every layer. There we go. It's gonna make life a little bit easier at least. We might find something. I mean, I know that there is a 3rd layer somewhere. Haven't spotted it yet. But the thing is, we are just digging in one area here. A relatively small area of the map, so it's gonna be a bit difficult. It's very likely that you will find something doing these, but oh, masterpiece bone crafts. We got a bracelet and an amulet. Not bad. Oh hey, we got a bin of well, it's gonna get filled with marble blocks, so well, that's good. Gonna make our life a lot easier. Right, we should be able to get the another layer of calcite floor here. We can actually make 3 layers. Almost the entire floor there. Right, so that means that this particular shrine, this is actually, hold on, Sanctuary of Whiskey. Dedicated to Lani. I don't remember what Lani is. Like, I know that it's one of the deities, but I don't remember which one of the deities it is. Tharby is the one that we worship most. Let's actually have a look. Tharby is the deity of the Empire Guilds. Most often takes the form of a male human and is associated with mercy. Alright then. Kindred spirits. Oh. Actually, a lot of these people are not even particularly religious by the looks of it, and then most people just worship Thabi. I can remember when I was looking through the... Oh, Lani over here. Form of a female human is associated with birth, creation, pregnancy, children, and family. Whiskey is here, sounds like my kind of place. Yeah, it certainly sounds like your kind of place indeed. Oh, and we've gotten a bit more. Let's start getting the wall up here at the back. Start with that. And how many? 4, technically, well, we'll go with 4. Basically mirroring the semicircle on this side. Well, it's not quite semicircle, but making it symmetrical. Do another one of these. Okay, that's probably enough for a little bit. And right at the end we'll have a statue of Thabi, probably made out of silver. We could even... I actually wonder, could we? We'd probably get some gems to make it even more impressive. Right, so how's the digging going? I'm sure that the game will let us know once there's something worthy of notion there. Oh, someone's taken one of the bedrooms here. So there's one of the mechanics. I think it's fairly obvious that... Okay, so most of these have been taken. Alright. Have they gotten a lot of blocks in this particular... Oh, it's a little bit. So we should probably get the floors done down here. Take a few moments here. There we go, and then once those floors are done, we can set up the fortifications on the edges. On the outside edges, that is. And then we have basically all the defenses on the outer walls of the keep already. Then we can start focusing on the keep itself. Although, in all fairness, we are rather lightly defended here. Although, actually, one thing that I wonder is, since we got the cage traps on, like, end of each of these, well, each of these, drawbridges. So if a Titan attacks, we might be able to capture them. That would be something to put on display. Or give us a sacrifice for the guards. Although I suppose Thabi as a god of mercy probably wouldn't. I mean, I suppose we could say that it's a mercy killing or mercy sacrifice so that they get out of their misery. Wait, no, I've made a mistake here. Well, let's get rid of this wall. Gonna be one more side chamber before we get there. Well, luckily that's fairly easy to dismantle. Hold on. Oh, figurine of Anguish Beauty. Hold up. It's being carried by someone already. It might be. Oh, you've got a lot of things falling. Okay. What is this? Lastly. Okay, this is a masterful muscle shell figurine of Anguish Beauty created by Apup Harega. It is a masterfully designed image of Anguish Beauty, the human and humans in muscle shell by that person. Anguish Beauty is surrounded by the humans. The artwork relates to the ascension of the human Anguish Beauty to the position of Queen of the Empire Guilds in 1. Okay. That's a heck of a name, though. Anguish Beauty. Yeah, once we get the third chamber here, or side chamber over there, then we'll be able to do the other end of the main shrine there. Actually, have a look. Who do we have as Empire Guild? High Chief. And there's Outpost Liaison, Chamberlain, Diplomat, General, Baron of Club Balance, and then there's the Queen. Also Woodcutter. Alright then. Actually, wonder, have they expanded anywhere around here? I believe this is the area that we started in. Yes, Empire Guild. So there's a hamlet of Earwald, and then there's a hamlet of Club Balance. I'm not entirely sure if... Is there any news or rumours? Probably not. But these may have been original stuff there. But if I'm not mistaken, it should be possible for the AI throughout the game to then expand a little bit. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if it does that, but like I have vague memories of hearing that they could do it, but again, I could be mistaken. Okay, so we are getting a lot of masterpiece crafts there, so yep, approaching the 500,000. Oh, someone's working, oh, not working, sleeping on the workshop here. Who is that? One of the hunters. Oh. Right, I guess there might not be a lot of things to hunt here. It's capybaras and some ravens. Now that we got rid of that, I mean, I suppose... Well, I'm just continuing the floor here. At least it stops the bloody trees growing inside there. We got most of that floor. I'm not entirely sure if we got enough of those blocks to actually complete that floor. Oh wow, we got a lot of diorites. Okay, let's see then. If we set a bit of a road here out of or rather floor, technically speaking, but diorite blocks, we do actually have enough for another one. This is going to keep people rather busy for a little while, but it's for the greater good. Mostly it allows us to have a path that we can also put traps on. That's mostly the only reason why I do this way, otherwise I just use the pavement or road, which is much cheaper and quicker to make, but at the same time... Figurine of any shop pants? What? Who the hell is any shop pants? Oh, that's a Forgotten Beast, but is that? No, that's just... Okay, about that. Of humans. There you are. Backbone figurine of any shop pants created by a Pope. The item is a masterful design image of shop pants the human in Yakbone. Yeah, it's repeating the same things over and over again, which is sometimes a bit annoying. Shop pants is making a plaintive gesture relates to the drowning. Oh, right. Drowning of any shop fans in the North Mire in the early winter of 9. Hold up. That was one of ours, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Hold on. For me, it says that he's missing. Apparently they know more than I do. That must have been one of the people that we banished. Oh yeah, that was it. And then they just decided to jump down here and drown. Also, there's a dog down there. That's not lovely. I start to remember what happened. Yeah, we banished them because they were depressed all the time and they basically did nothing. So they decided to just walk off the cliff there. And then were never seen again. Right, another figurine of shop pants there. Alright then. Oh, I got revenge. You banished me and I'll pollute your water with my body. Technically, yes. Unfortunately, they didn't realize that they should have probably then walked down here and drown somewhere around here, so it would actually pollute the water that we are drinking, or using a bit more, rather than the water down there in the ravine. But you can't expect them to be that smart. A little bit blocks there, I suppose. Oh, no. Well, horrible blocks there and more over there. Illusion indeed. Right, let's get the tower completed here so we don't need to worry about it later. Although we might actually not have quite enough. No, we should have enough blocks available now that I think of it. Get the corner there. Wait, no, that was a floor. God damn it. Those going, and then the final one. That's it, rather, and yeah, it's gonna take a few moments for them to build that. Okay, so who the hell is Nanny Stokers? Okay, let's actually have a look. Is that one of ours? About one of the dead or missing? Probably the bookbinder here. I think that was the one that drowned in the river here. Eventually the body must have washed down. That happened when we were trying to get this gatehouse built. But there was some instability with the stuff there, and the thing collapsed, destroyed the bridge in here, if I remember correctly. And the person dropped down here, and you can see the block down there, which is right next to where they drowned. We had a lot of drownings. Apparently we can't swim. Are we at least getting a lot of blocks here? Looks like we are doing a decent bit on that front now. Another bit of road down this way. I'm thinking I could set up some smaller roads down here to reach all the way to the doors down there, and I could even have a road going around this house, going back down there. It would be a 2 wide road. It would work. Be another one down here. Apparently we are doing a lot of figurines about our queen. We should probably gift some of them our merchants once they return. That's going to be in summer, and it's still pretty far away. We got a little bit of those. Actually, let's another one of the ropes down here. That reminds me, how are we doing in terms of cloth? Got 47 still. Okay, so the rope green cloth amount is still pretty much exactly the same. The wool cloth gone up a little bit. We can probably stop making the... Oh, have we stopped making the ropes already? That's fine by me. Oh, I guess the person down here is the one that trained the dogs. Because they got several dogs in there. Yeah, the planter down here. They got at least 3 dogs in there. Oh, yep. I just imagine the dogs trying to look like puppies to get some of the food there on the table, but I guess that didn't work. Got another bit of road down here. But this one was using the diorite, so do we actually have enough diorite blocks? We have just enough. I've gotten a bit more blocks down here, so let's do that. Again, this is probably something that we should be should not be doing constantly. Get the people on some points where they can actually rest. I swear, the dogs are using the library more than the humans are. Not that there's anything to read there, but... oh well. Oh, another masterpiece. Cowbone ring. Yeah, we got a lot of good crafts out of that, but at the same time it's at least going to clear up some of the banks of the river here. Or the stream. That's not really a river, is it? A bit too narrow for that, but yeah, we'll clean up at least some of the bones and such from there. That should... well, it's probably not going to have a huge effect on the moods or anything like that, but it could have a tiny bit. Figurine of a slug. Okay, I'm not going to question that. How are we doing in terms of arrows? We still have a ton of them. Got quite a few. So how are we doing here? We've got plenty of wood. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... get some wood arrows going. I'm gonna put that on repeat as well. I'd rather have too many arrows than too few. We're not gonna run out of wood anyway, so might as well keep on doing them. Right then, let's actually have a quick look at the mood again, especially New sheriff and the old sheriff. So it was 21,000 previously for the new sheriff. You refresh. 21,500. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. At least the new sheriff. Oh, the new sheriff is still losing stress. Okay, that's good. They're gonna be happy for a long while. Now, have we found anything down here? I suppose not, because there's not been a noted. Well, we actually haven't knocked out all that much yet, so that would probably do it. Alright then. Yeah, hopefully we can find the third cavern layers here, so we can see if there's going to be any good metals in there or not. I actually wonder. We're gonna have to set up some sort of lever for that drawbridge, which I have not done yet. Also, I need to figure out a little bit what sort of room am I gonna have here, because if there's gonna be enemies in there, or like enemies getting through here, they might not get through the door immediately, but I could open that and then have like a battle in a small hallway here, then connects that way and maybe around here to there. Well, it's probably gonna be easier once we have the tower set up the way that we need to. Speaking of towers, very marble over in the stockpile, and that tower is completed. Huzzah! Now, to be fair, this place is very vulnerable against flying things, so if there's going to be a dragon in 591,000 dwarf bucks created, then yeah, we are in serious trouble. There might be some rocks, and I mean the birds, not the stones. Or there might be dragons or something else. Flying monsters, so I'm already a bit scared, but at the same time, like, it's probably not too bad. Already had a decent build in here, and it adds in a nice story that, like, this is kind of the meant to be as the capital of this continent, or at least our civilization. Actually, with oh, the fisher is over there again, pulling an enormous amount of fish out of the river there. Like how much? Got 348 fish prepared. And then we probably have a few hundred that have not been prepared yet. My goodness, the fishers have been quite effective. Has no one... no? Someone has started that. It's just a long way to go to get the blocks there. Have we got an... we got a lot of wool there. We got a lot of... yeah, okay, thread. And even more wool there, okay. Alright then, alright then. Are we at least... alright, the processing plant is... not constant, so to speak. We're doing fairly frequently, just not constant enough. I think at this point, the amount of blocks that we've been making, we should probably set up some sort of crafting guild for the stone masons, or the stone cutters. Do we actually... hold on, so we got a... probably easier to see from here. Metalsmith Guild Hall, Woodworker Guild Hall, Craftsman Guild Hall, and Ranger Guild Hall. So we don't actually have any guild hall for those. Not yet. And even those guild halls, other than the Farmers Guild Hall, is actually not really a guild hall yet. Could get another layer of the floor here. Not enough for another one. after that, but it's alright. Slowly but surely. Making some progress here. Because we could get the calcite floor down here. Oh, we actually have another 6 after that. It's not quite in. Well, I suppose I could use it on here. Another 3. Eventually we'll need to do the floor over here as well, but it's not really a priority yet. We do have a hospital underground. Not a lot of people in there, luckily. Alright, yeah, I wanted to set the display furniture here, so let's get that down there. I suppose I can check, because there was a way to make a museum. Just don't remember, is it? Good chance having a area there. This meeting area, no. Probably not that then. Let's get rid of that zone just in case. I remember that there is ways to do it. I have done it before. I had a monastery I was building. Like, I had a very small population, and then I built like a large wooden house with mostly dormitories and some like dining halls and such, and some crafting areas there, but never finished that one. That was a long time ago. That was actually in a previous update, I think. But there I made a museum in one of the larger areas. Aha, make a museum. There we go, and display resin. That should be good. We'll probably get another display furniture there already, in case there's going to be another artifact that we make. Also, I suppose we could get more bins. Can't really ever have too many of those. And also a bit more barrels. So let's actually have a look. Yeah, there's not too many things in there. Although, is that just someone left their cloak there? Alright then. There's still plenty of room down here under the castle for various things. Wait, why did they suspend the... Oh, there's item blocking the site. Oh, right, someone left it. Are they closed around? Well, they did move it away, I think. Well, we'll see if they can actually finish that or not. Also, let's have a look. Right, so the wagons cannot actually go through the traps there. Not that I'm surprised, just making sure that I remember that. Right, we should probably... Well, we don't need more bedrooms right now, but we can certainly increase the height of this building over time if need be. Masterpiece pair of gloves. Oh man, we are starting to get a lot of marble in there. Right, we should probably start figuring out the main tower here then. This side, so what we'll probably do... something like that. Got a marble box, so we got another 26 of those. You know, I'll make it symmetric. Also, it's going to be easier to go. They want to go from here to there. They can just go directly diagonal. Not sure if they'd ever want to go there, but if for some reason. I could have some sort of room here. Then I'm gonna have a corridor down this way, corridor through here, connect to that area. So this can be kind of the. This corridor can continue directly down that way, and then this can be just open area, or combat purposes, or greeting. I don't know, one or the other. And then that one can go down here, or it could go actually around there. We're going to have the rooms down on this side, then there's going to be the door. Hang on. I think I'll make this into a, like, this can probably be the, what's it called? Like the grand dining hall, and then I'll have a throne room over here for whoever is the lord of this castle. Let's get a floor going down here. I'm gonna cancel the centerpiece once. Actually, oh no, we have enough marble blocks. Right, we do have. Oh, right, we never actually dug through this. We're gonna do a corridor down here. Actually, probably want to get a corridor down this way as well. Because the last tower can actually connect to this corridor rather easily from here. Not reach the site. Well, you'll be able to do that soon enough. It's just the people building the first bits of floor were standing on the doorway. Alright, well, actually, that's probably not all that was happening, but that was part of it. Now the question is, so if we have the, we should probably set up a wall for this tower first, before we think too much about it. So let's see, wall, have one wall there, and we're gonna have these through there, another two on this side. Right, so if we want to have, yeah, the corridor could be going down this way, and that leaves us a bit extra room there. I'm not sure if I'll place anything there, so that might be just empty area. I mean, we could have a room, like a door down here. Because if that's the wall, yeah, I suppose that works. That could be like a small room in there. Like we could have, okay, we can have small rooms all along here. We can have the throne room here. We can have some sort of statue, for example, over there. I think I can work with that. Then we'll have the main hall there. We can have some smaller rooms down there. Maybe some, for some servants or something. Then upstairs we'll have some bigger rooms for some people, maybe. Still got plenty of animals, actually. Okay, we got more than 200 animals now. Oh boy. It keeps going up. Okay, we got some idlers. Let's build another floor. So these were 7. Probably good enough for start. Oh, that's actually too much. Okay. Right, so that's 2 layers of floor for the next side chamber. I don't actually know if we have any guards to put in there. Yeah, we got plenty of animals to slaughter. Problem is that I think about half of those are dogs. The dogs can be useful. Although they are certainly breeding like rabbits, so I'm not entirely sure. Alright, yeah, you should be set up so that we can actually build you, and then let's get it up downstairs here. Have you used... Oh, we don't have any marble blocks right now. That's interesting. Oh no, I think I know what's happening. Someone's bringing in block into one of the bins that has blocks. And therefore we can't use those blocks from the said bin. Right, that makes sense. I think I'm going to cut down a bit more trees here. For the potential road or future road there. Still got way too much things there. I'll bring at least some plants, and do we still have... I've got a few barrels there, and... some barrels over here as well. Just need to remember that once the human merchants come around, we need to sell them some anvils, because we have like at least half a dozen that we could easily sell them. Probably more. Reminds me, have we found... No, we still haven't dug most of that out. Done a little bit of work there. Mining there. That's actually the lowest layer that we are currently mining in. Oh lovely, another horse. Yeah, we got a lot of animals. Right, okay, so is there... Guessing these bedrooms are still open because we haven't got any more people. I reckon sometime during the spring there might be our first baby of the fortress. But if I remember correctly, it was during summertime that our first couple got married, or the first couple that met each other here in the fort. Okay, that's a few logs down there. Still having problems with the cloth. I mean, I guess we have the... We're gonna assign new process plants command there. But they'll be repeating both of those. Just, you know, that once there's some other orders that get in there, they'll still be doing relatively frequently those processing of plants. So we can get a bit more cloth out, and then we can keep pumping out clothing, because it would appear that people are wearing down their clothes quite quickly. Well, some of them anyway. another figurine of... Okay. Oh man, it's just flooding the log over there with the... Don't have any cloth. No, I can't do this thing. But have we gotten any of the marble blocks back here? A little bit there. We could definitely do some building now. Floor down on the entrances as well. Leaves us with 8 more. I suppose I could set up some of the corner walls here, so that is going to be the corner over there. It's going to continue all the way here. That may have went too far. Okay, there we go. There's going to be another corner here. Because I suppose what we'll do is we'll have... Sure, I think I can work with that. Basically, the corner is not going to meet quite with that corner. Once this corridor goes around there and we have this corridor coming in, we can have a small... like an alcove in here. Should work. Oh, actually, is that? Oh, okay, so it's actually not going to work quite as I expected. Let me get rid of this one. But yeah, those walls over there, all corners of the walls, will help me guide the actual building later on. We're going to need a lot of blocks for that, of course. So it's not going to be anytime soon. You know, building a proper castle does take some time. At least we got the outside walls now completed. Because then we're gonna eventually have to build a wall around the town itself. That's not really a priority. I'm actually surprised that there hasn't been another strange mood yet, but I suppose they happen every so often. There's only the first one happened in like early fall, autumn, and we're still in winter. Yeah, we're currently in late winter, but still, it's still only winter. Okay, we're gonna have way too many animals right now, so you know what? Train some war animals there. Out of the dogs. I think we're just gonna butcher through the yak cows. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we do have yak bull there, so we probably have gotten some kangaroo yaks as well. I'll butcher through at least that one. Okay, that's at least a few animals that we can get rid of. Because I have a suspicion that sooner or later there's going to be a problem with so many animals here in the pasture. First of all, it's going to take so much of our of the workers to get them into the pasture area constantly. And secondly, they're going to eat out all the grass that they are going to starve each other. So culling the herd every now and then is probably not a bad idea. Oh, I know it's not a bad idea. We start getting some of the paths around here as well. Oh, I see. We need to get rid of the boulder in here. presume that's a boulder. It is indeed. We got some smoothing it out. On the bright side, we'll get a lot of bones through butchering those animals, which can then be turned into more crafts, and then sold for a decent cash. Let's actually have a look at the deal that we have with our civilization. So they want headwear, fish. Well, fish we can certainly provide. Anvils for almost double the price, so that's actually good profit. Kind of. Then refined coal. With us, prepared meals. With prepared meals we can easily provide. Shields and bucklers, cotton gems, amulets and plants. Well, amulets is easy because we got plenty of shell and bone there. Let's actually have a look. Are they... Oh yeah, we're still making both of them. And another figurine of shot pens. I don't know, it's just a hilarious name. Actually, that reminds me, I suppose what I could do is press plant into slurry. That's gonna get us a bit more paper somewhere down the line. Well, not technically paper, but in practice paper. We can then write something in on, although we still don't have really anything written. We'll have the dot blocks down there for all that we need. We could certainly make another layer for this side chamber there. But the fisher is still rather busy. How much? 362 fish prepared. 133 drinks, that's not bad. Oh, and 558,000 orc bucks worth of wealth. Created wealth, that is. That's not bad. Although slowly I'm getting more and more terrified. I do have to admit, the more that I'm building all of this, I just want to play an underground dwarven fortification every now and then. Because building all the stuff above ground is just a lot of work, whereas underground you can just carve out all the things that you need to get room for. So it's much more simpler. And it's kind of how the game is intended to play, but that's not how we are playing it right now. Wait, is that? No, I don't think it's a stockpile. No, it isn't. Oh, there's... Oh, right, it selects the pedestal there. Because we had a... The Farmers Guild wanted to make... Or they wanted to have a Farmers Guild, but we had to get in its high enough value for the guild itself so that it would count as a actual guild house. So yeah, we had to put in some good crafts on a pedestal there to inflate the value a little bit. Also, how we got on a lot of arrows now? We got quite a few there. Nothing in that one. That's also fairly full. That's also rather full. Alright then. Could be a lot worse. You know what? Since we got this area here that is growing underground plants. No, that's not what I meant. Damn it. That's what I wanted. Okay, so what are we actually getting from here? There's plum helmets, simple cups, and plum helmets. Alright then. That's mostly stuff that dwarves will... Well, at least the plum helmets is like the basic dwarven food. For the most part. Basically a mushroom, I believe. Alright, I should probably get some more stone doors. A few of them going. Oh, and we're still slaughtering the animals one by one. Also trading some of the animals into war animals. Okay, so technically we could set up yet another layer of lore for the side chamber there, but I think I'm not going to bother with that right now. Honestly, I don't know, I might actually, for the next stream of this, I might lower the creative wealth number required for the Titan attacks a little bit. Like, we've established ourselves here a fair bit, we don't really have external threats right now. So getting some Titans attacking every now and then might make it a bit more interesting and challenging. Also would give us some reason to actually hold up into the fort every now and then. But getting the artifacts going instantly was a good idea. Although, frankly, I'm not entirely sure which file I'm gonna have to edit to actually allow that. But I'll find it out. Although I'm pretty sure that our military is not prepared for that sort of stuff. Not even nearly. Also, if something attacks from the south or west, we are screwed, because the forest over there just makes archers completely useless. Not that our archers are particularly good either. I mean, they've been... actually, might be alright. Let's have a quick look at that. Fact. You read that. Actually, oh, you are starting to be quite content. What about you? You are down. Okay, you're still stressing out. There's actually someone. Oh, right, it's the right ear heroes, the alligator. The only one that has gotten a kill in this fort. Right, so Bowman. Yeah, we got one that has 14. Another one that has 1. Okay, so not great, but we do have at least one decent archer. And the scale goes from 0 to 20, and one actually. Once they hit 15, that's already a legendary archer. I suppose it's not too bad. And there's just a various, more and more legendary, basically. Right, so what are the people doing? A lot of pasture stray cow animal. Okay, yeah. That is kind of a problem. We really need to get rid of more of the animals. And frankly, I think I'm gonna get, even though it pains me, I will get rid of some of the dogs as well. We'll still have plenty after that, but just need to get rid of some of the animals. Although the dogs are not in the pasture actually, so they're not really the problem. But we just got so many of them walking around here. Like, if you didn't know better, this would probably be a dog fortress instead of human. Actually, I should probably cut down some of this here. Be able to get a road through. Also, okay, it's almost spring. Might actually call it once we hit spring. It's been a bit of a slower stream this time, but we've already gone for about 3 hours. But going for another 3 months is probably not a good idea. It's alright, we did a decent progress on, well, we did a little bit progress on the castle itself, and then a little bit on the temple. We did actually quite a few layers on the floor there, and then we got one of the roofs for Shrine for Lani, I believe. I don't remember. Oh. With locations, let's have a look. That's dedicated to Zoboth. I don't remember how much they have there. Right, it's still a shrine. That's fine. I mean, we can probably improve the quality of that eventually. I mean, that is still a shrine. I mean, sure enough, it's only a statue outdoors. Tavern, I can't actually see. It doesn't have a value. Farmer's Guild has a deed in value, 2100. Don't have a performer, scholar, or a messenger here. I actually wonder, should we maybe assign the... Hold on, who's the siege engineer? For Bim. I'll assign you as a scholar. See if you can't actually get us some new things. Or write something. Get your brain working. That's what you're pitying yourself about. You can't use abstract thinking. So, well, you haven't been able to use it. Also, actually, I wonder. We should probably split up the animals from here into several different... Oh, leatherworker taken by Fame Mood. Alright then. It's not the same leatherworker. Probably taking the leatherworker workshop though. Indeed. Already going for the... Oh, leather right next door there. Okay, I want to see what happens. Even though we just hit spring, we're going to see what happens in that artifact. Or what artifact are they making. After that, we'll end the stream. I'm rather curious. So the previous one was a jacket. So... I don't know, there's probably going to be some artifact socks or something like that to go with the theme. Or shoes. Yeah, they're bringing in more leather. They have not started working on it yet, but they got cow leather and sheep leather so far. Wonder what else we'll get from there. Or what else they'll bring in there, rather. Oh, is that's silver, isn't it? Yes, that's silver bars. Alright then. I wonder what else. Okay, so there's two types of leather and silver. That's quite interesting. I wonder how they're gonna work that silver into the artifact without an anvil, but... oh well. Oh, they... not at the mysterious constructions, but what do they have? Oh, they got some wood in there as well. Alright then. I'll let them work a little bit. Take a little while. Oh, I think we've gotten a fair bit of marble blocks down here again. We could potentially start getting the inner walls in there. To a certain degree, anyway. Now here's the question. How long is this between that and that one? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Push them together until it fuses. Probably how it works, yeah. Okay, so technically if we have a wall down there, we're gonna have 2 rooms of 2 by 5. That's actually relatively sizable room, so that might be some... that might work as some sort of bedrooms. Well, not necessarily bedrooms, but like some sort of rooms or something. Be that an office or something else. Also, at some point we really need to figure out a place for the... like a Mason's Guild. Although I suppose we could utilize the offices on... actually, if I remember correctly, there was like exactly 7 deities for our empire. But only like 3 of them were worshipped at all in our fortress here. And out of those mainly the... like I'm thinking I could utilize these offices on top of these shrines. Like we could have one for some sort of priest or something like that. Or maybe 2 of them. Or maybe... well, some of them can be for priests, but then we're gonna have some that could actually be like guild halls from various societies. For example, the Mason's Guild Hall would probably be a good idea somewhere around here. Although at the same time, I'd rather have the guild halls be something that they can also craft things in there, like the Farmers Guild over here with their farmer workshops, 2 of them. I don't know, I'll have to think about that. I certainly want to have the guild hall somewhere around here. Oh, like on this part of the city. I mean, suppose it could be underground. Aha! Oh, cow leather leggings. Alright then, let's have a look at what it says. We've got a coat and leggings. It's 18,000. Not bad value. Okay, all craftsmanship is of the highest quality. This object adorned with hanging rings of cow leather and sandpear wood, and measured spikes of silver. On the item is an image of a cashew tree in sheep leather. Alright then. So I see a bit of a theme here with our artifacts here. So next time that someone makes an artifact, it's probably going to be another cow leather. It's either going to be shoes or socks. Or if it's a surprising thing, then it might go the other direction and go for a cap or a hood. How valuable was the first one? 29,000. I guess that was actually a lot more valuable. Alright then. But with that, I will be in this stream here. I should be back on Sunday with more Crusader Kings. On Monday we'll be trying the Stronghold Warlord demo. and then on Wednesday we'll continue the workers and resources, and Thursday we'll continue with this. So thank you all for watching, and until next time, bye bye.